I've been looking forward to for a very, very, very long time. Decepticon Onslaught. Now, I've been in love with the Combaticons ever since G1, and to have Onslaught in the Classic series, this is just my dream come true right here. He is an ultra class figure. He will set you back about $25, but I haven't seen him yet. But right now, I think it's absolutely worth it. He has lights and sounds, and you see also available power glide, and on the bottom the deluxe ones, which I've already reviewed, and I cannot wait to take this guy out of the box and play with this guy. And just look at the robot mode. It's the box work, the face right there, everything just looks awesome. Even his info is set. I'm going to open this guy up. Look at that awesome box work. This is a box that I will definitely keep, and hopefully the toy lives up to my expectations. One of my favorite Transformer characters is Onslaught. Give you a 360 look here. The bottom, it's actually pretty good compared to the other Universe toys. And the top, it's just a shield, SWAT shield. Can remove that to review that. But yeah, has lights and sounds. You press it once, it'll have a siren, and it lasts for not even a second, which is kind of weird to me, because why wouldn't they just have it continuous like the gun? I think it looks a little better without this thing actually, but there's no other place to store it. And it's got lights here, lights here. We'll get to that later. But this hatch, it can open up, but once you transform it back, it locks in. But if you really want, you can have it open. These hatches open kind of like doors. This is supposed to open, but this back piece here flips up, and that makes it like a entrance, even though you can't fit anything in there. And of course, look at it. You can see shiny things on these two wheels, and shiny things on all these three wheels. And the wheels are plastic, but the two middle wheels have a strip of rubber right across the middle right there, which gives it a little bit of traction. And if they just put it on one wheel, the gimmick would still work. But if you try to roll it, it would be imbalanced. So, nice to see that Hasbro didn't skip out on extra track of rubber. And as you can see, all these wheels roll good, except for this one, which won't freely roll, because if you turn it, it makes a sound effect. So you roll it along and make sound effects. So to transform this guy, first flip the headlights down, open up all the panels and patches, and let's take this entire section. This, on mine at least, this fell off a lot. And transforming it back and forth, this thing always fell off. And this is a pretty simple transformation. I was able to do it my first time without instructions, and I was actually really surprised at how easy it was, because the deluxe figures had kind of hard transformations, but this guy was really easy to figure out. And now, a little tricky thing about transforming him back into vehicle mode. This thing right here has a little hole right there, and you have to hook that into a little thing right there, or else this won't close up all the way. So this will become the leg, and you open this, you fold the tire in, you close it up. Transformation on the leg, kind of like animated Prime. Then you just fold up everything, so there's a nice foot right there. And same thing with the other side. Just get this tire in, and then just fold everything into place. This back piece here, this little skirt, you can fold it up so it's not a skirt. And let's see, this pretty tall figure. Take the top part, and you can just split that apart and fold it down like so. Fold this entire top down, fold this down, and it attaches to that right there. And it clicks in this little hatch. Again, this is how you open it. Transforming back, you can leave it open. So, and then just straighten out the arms and pull out the fist. And same thing with this side. Completely new vehicle mode from the carrier Onslaught from G1. You can still see that they left some details like the twin guns behind Onslaught here. Can you see that? That's a little price tag on my background. And has a giant Decepticon symbol on his left shoulder right there. Now if you press this thing, you can see his eyes lighting up. And on his gun, you just push a button, it'll flip forward. And actually has pretty good articulation. You can spin the shoulder around 360, though you have to adjust the shoulder pad a little bit. Again, this thing opens up, I'm not really sure why. And, oh, I forgot to show you, but in vehicle mode, this thing cannot rotate 360, it can rotate that much. So, it can rotate about 90 degrees. So if you're sneaking up behind them, you got them pinned down. Of course, the shield that was on, a little tricky. You gotta flip this thing up, and then you can attach the shield. And there is Universe Onslaught. Awesome ultra figure. Looks great. Again, Onslaught's one of my favorite characters. Onslaught's one of my favorite characters because he was the leader of the Combaticons. And on this toy, I have been searching feverishly for clues that this might be the main body of a combiner. Classics combiner, what could be cooler than that? This is probably never gonna happen, but I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, being hopeful. When I first saw this guy in the Pro form prototype, this part was hollow. It didn't have this piece of wheel in it, so I thought something might connect to it. But as you can see, that doesn't look likely. Unless you fold this thing out. Again, I'm just making up excuses so that... Okay. I'm just making up excuses so that there's some kind of hope that there will be a combiner in the classics line. Probably never gonna happen. And that's Universe Onslaught. This is Manipulating Reincarnated. NPR out.